Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Welcome back to my channel. So this is day 4 of my 5-day series making 5 projects and making each of those 5 projects in under 5 minutes. So these projects are perfect for those that are just starting out in paper crafting or you are new to making projects with papers. These are great also if you're new to junk journaling or Happy Mail. So these are very easy step-by-step projects. Most of the ones that I've been sharing with you in the last few days. You don't need a scoreboard, and I will put the links down below to the other 3 projects that I had made if you missed out on those videos, so you can head over and have a look at those ones. And I also want to say thank you to those that had joined me on my testing the live stream on my YouTube yesterday. I was so nervous. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just want to thank those that had joined me, and I'm so sorry if I had done the live stream on a different time frame to wherever you were around the world. But I'm going to be doing another one on Sunday, which will be Sydney, Australia time, around 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not too sure what time it'll be where you'll be. So I'm hoping I'll be able to join you then if you've missed out. And I wanted to also apologize to those that I didn't say hello when you came on, because the comments were just coming on so fast that I couldn't keep up with everybody. But anyway, I want to head back over here to this really simple, exciting project. And this one here that I made, it is a triple pocket insert. So I've made one with a closure and one without, and a couple of ways you could make it if you wanted to do it in other ways as well. So I'm going to show you different ways, and then you can decide how you would like to assemble your triple pockets. But these are the ones that I made. And again, it's really easy. So this one here has the closure, and I've got here a crepe paper rolled flower shape, and I did show you guys yesterday in the live stream. So I finally decided I can put this on here, and I think it looks quite nice on the closure. And I will do a tutorial on how you can make these for those that haven't seen these around. And then you can open it up, and I've got some Velcro here to use as a closure. And these are the triple pockets. I'm just going to grab a tag so you can see. So there's one pocket, that's the other one, and then this is the other side. And then you can close it up like that, and it's still nice and flat. So that's this one with the closure. And then this one here doesn't have a closure, it's just an open triple pocket. And I've just added some little bits and pieces here. And again, I've added a little dangle to the back of the last pocket, and it's so cute. It's got a little pom-pom and a satin bow. I'm going to have a couple of these in my shop. I think I'll have 3 of these listed in my shop if you're interested in purchasing these cute little dangles. And they can just have a little clasp so you can move it around. And this is a paper clip. I just decorated the front, and then these are the pockets, which is exactly the same. It just doesn't have a closure. So that's pocket 1, 2, and this is the 3rd one in there. So then you can lay this on a page if you wanted to, and then all you can do is you can add another pocket. You just glue the sides here and then the bottom at the back, and then you'll have an extra pocket on the back if you wanted to do that. So that's this one. And I also made the same pockets with some book pages, because I am, as I mentioned before, I'm going to make a junk journal for myself. I just wanted to share with you, in case you did miss out, these were the ones that I had done in my last project for day 3. These were the multi-pocket inserts, and you get 5 pockets to make these, and these are just as simple to make. And this is another one using double-sided paper. So that was for day 3 project. But these were the ones that I made with the book pages with the triple pockets. So I made this one here. It's been so long since I made these sort of vintage style projects for junk journal, and I did end up distressing these with the Tim Holtz distress ink, which is the vintage photo. I had it out, so I thought I'd just distress the edges. So over here I made a little tuck spot, so you can make another little tuck spot in front of the pocket, and I layered it with a bit of doily and a little piece of this printed paper, and I fussy cut this image just to place in the front. And then these are the pockets. So it's the front pocket, and then I just also distressed this little piece of paper to make a little note card. And then you've got the back one, and then, sorry, the middle one, and then the back one. So that's this pocket. And then this is the other one that I also made. I just paper laid some paper clusters, torn paper. And then there's a little bit of that doily left from this one here. Just added that to the cluster and fussy cut another print. That's the pocket, that's the middle, and that's the back. So I'm going to add these into my junk journals. And again, these ones, you can add these to the back of your book pages too, and then you can create another pocket at the back, and again just gluing the sides and the bottom. And I think they look fun. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and I'll show you first how you fold it, and then you can decide which way you want to make your triple pockets, because there are a couple of ways. So you can do it this way. You can cut 2 pieces of paper using a 6x6 paper and cutting it in half, so you get 2 pieces at 3 inches by 6 inches. That is if you want to make this size. So you can make your triple pockets in any width you like or any depth you like. I'm just going to show you how to make it in this size, and then you can use that concept to decide what size you want to make your pockets. So all you do on your first piece, you're going to fold that over, and you want to leave a little bit of a sort of leave it about 1 inch to 3/4 of an inch. So that's your first one, and then you're going to do the same with the other piece. And I'm just going to line up side by side and then fold it down. I'm not going to glue these. I'm just going to show you how you could the different ways you can make it. So now you've folded those 2 pieces. All you're going to do now is you're just going to lay one on top of the other, and just having it so that the second piece sort of has the same depth, and then you will end up having your triple pocket. So you'll have one here, one there, and one there. And all you need to do is you just need to apply glue to these edges and seal that up. And then you're going to also do the same with this one, gluing those 2. Then you grab this piece, and then you're going to glue along these 3 sides, and then you just attach it to the sorry, you're going to glue the back one. You're going to apply a little bit of glue here, the bottom, and up to here. You leave those little pieces unglued, so that way this can stick like that. And then the back will look like this, and then you can add another piece of cardstock if you want to, if you don't like that little piece showing. So that's one way to do that. And the other way you can do, let's see, so this one here doesn't have that staggered look here. So what I done to make this look a little bit neater, I did keep one of those little pieces that I've already folded, and then I cut another piece at 3 inches, and I think I cut it at 8.5 inches. So 8.5 inches by 3 inches. And then what I do is I grab this piece, and then I'm going to align it on the top edge about the same sort of height with this one from there, so that they look the same. And then I'm going to bring this over and fold that up. So you can see that it's not lining up. So what I do is I just sort of move it a little bit. I'm just going to bring that down a little bit so that it's going to have the same, I kind of hope it'll be the same. So I'm just going to bring this over and then do that. So then you can see the back, it's nice and neat. And then you just do the same thing. You open this up, you apply your glue to here and here. And before you adhere the front part, you can punch a thumb notch here in the middle, like this one that I have here, before you glue that down. And then when you bring that over here, you want to do the same. Just put your finger there, run a bit of glue there, to the bottom and then line it up with that side so that little piece there doesn't get glued. And there you have your triple pocket this way, and there. So then that's flush. So that's another way to do that. And if you wanted to make it with a closure like I have here, again, you grab that little piece that's at 3 by 6 inches that you've folded, and you're going to grab another long piece and you want to cut that at 3 inches by 12 inches. So you just keep the width always the same and then the height. So to do that, you're going to do the same as we did with that last one, where you sort of place your front piece on the front, keeping it like the same distance. You're going to fold this up. You can move it around until you're sort of happy with where you like your back pockets. So I'm just going to do that. So then this piece here, you're going to fold this over, and you want to hopefully have this part sort of sitting below that front pocket, so you can add a little Velcro or a little foam dot, and then you fold that over, and that gives you your closure. And then same thing, just gluing the sides here, gluing the sides here, and then you open this up and then you apply glue to the sides, and then you close that up, and then you have your 1, 2, and 3 pockets. And again, you can also add this to a page and have that adhere to a page, and then you have another back pocket. So that's that one. And if you wanted to make the book pages, all I've done was I couldn't do a closure. We can do a closure with these. You might want to add another piece to the back to make a flap. But to make the book pages, all I done was I tore the pages and then I cut them down the same, both of them the same. So you just sort of decide how much you want your pocket or how deep you want your pocket. So I'm happy to have it like this much. And it's exactly the same. All I did was fold it over. And then I did the same with the other one by folding it about the same. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. These junk journal book pages, pockets doesn't need to be the same, and that's what makes it fun. So you do the same thing, and then because I've got the torn side on both sides, I might go this way. I want it to be the opposite, so that I have torn on this side and that side. And then you just do the same and place it on top, and then you glue it down. Just glue all your pockets down, and you glue the next part, and then you glue these sides down. And that's all there is. Oh, and before you do the front, you can also punch the middle bit to make a thumb notch. And before you glue it is where you want to distress the edges first. But that is how you make these little triple pockets really easy, 3 different ways. You can change them and do it however you like. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next video for day 5. And hopefully I'll catch you guys for my live stream on Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe, and also click on the bell down below if you want to receive more notifications or when my videos are popping up. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.